Good evening and welcome everybody here to Lynn Classical for the Lynn Classical Rams 2023 basketball home opener. As we got a GBL matchup tonight, Classical hosting the Revere Patriots today, and we're happy to bring you basketball here from within the city of Lynn. I want to say thanks to our viewers for tuning in. Starting today for the Rams, Lchs Vs Revere, Almani Gerardo, Darren Gillian, Marvin Avery Jr., and Devontae Taggart. And we'll go to the half court for the tip. Marvin Avery Jr. takes it to the point. Passes it down to Almani. Almani to Taggart. And good heads-up defensive play there by Lchs Vs Arias. Ball's about to go out of bounds. Did the old chuck it back at the opposite team. Hopefully it bounces off of them. The inbound up to Avery Jr. Avery Jr. down to Gillian. Gillian, wild pass across the key. Over to Gerardo. Gerardo up at the top of the key, passes down to Avery Jr. Classical looking to get some separation here, working their way inside the paint. Avery drives in, gets past two, passes it over to Bree Arias, and he tacks one in. And he gets the penalty. So he'll go to the free throw line. Bree Arias with his first two of the night. Let's see if he could sink this one. And he does. 3-zip Classical over Revere. And the inbound for the Patriots comes in. Attempt to steal. Revere able to get down court pretty quickly. A shot from outside, gobbled up by the offense, the Rams defense. And a quick transition there. Bree Arias with another two. Nice fast break. Good heads-up movement there by the Rams. Driving down low. Passes it off. Long with the ball. Classical's defense, quite aggressive. Everybody's heads up. And we got a dead ball foul here. And the inbound for the Patriots. The shot from way outside, coming off of the fingertips of Long. Briarius there for the rebound. Avery Jr. looking to pass that ball around. A little bit of separation there. Gerardo can't get to sink. There for the rebound. Briarius. 7 on the night. Long with the ball. Met with some pretty contentious defense from the Rams. Gillian doing a good job of keeping that player in front of him. Lung finds a little bit of help from Day. Day drives inside the paint, goes for the shot, sinks that one. And Revere's on the board. Day with the first two for the Patriots. And a botch pass there for the Rams. 7-2 overall. And the inbound to come from Day. Long met by Rucker. Rucker now in on the court. Mikado tries to drive inside, doesn't have anything there, passes back outside to Leone. Leone with the layup, can't get it to fall. Avery Jr. is there for the rebound, drives the length of the court, takes his shot and scores his first two of the day. Quick play. Good defense by the Rams. Joshua Ayuel, a junior out of Lynn Classical, making his case with the referee on whether or not a A free throw is necessary here. I'm not sure the ref's going to hear that one out. Day's first shot doesn't go. Darryl Reynolds, the sophomore out of Classical, making his way onto the court. The starters for the Patriots, Mercado, Lung, Leone, Day, and Ellis. A shot from Day, and he gets that one. Day's 3 so far. Patriots defense is putting a little bit more pressure. Ayubel able to sink that one pretty easily. Lung coming inside, drives inside the paint, tries to find a little bit of help inside and can't get there. And Leone gets fouled on the play. He'll go to the foul line for his first of the day. A shot. Sinks it with ease. The second. Count it. Cameron Rucker will take the ball across the half mark, passes over to Avery Jr. Avery Jr. back to Rucker. Avery to the outside. Trying to find Darryl Reynolds there. Reynolds met with some pretty solid defense by the Patriots, and we have a turnover here in the favor of Revere. Long with the ball. Avery doing a great job of keeping him in front of. And a botched pass attempt intended for Leone. Doesn't get there. 4 minutes left in this period. 11-5 in the favor of the Rams. Kenny fills aim. And on the court. The inbound from Mercado ends up in the hands of Lung. Lung down to Day. Day tries to drive inside. Met with the defense. Passes back out. Tries to find Mercado. Mercado over to Lung. Lung drives inside the paint. Can't get the shot off. And Classical's going to inbound. Referees discuss. And as we wait, I want to just say thanks to those who are tuning in to watch a little high school basketball. Home opener for Lynn Classical today. Both teams starting with a fresh record of 0-0. The Rams favored in this one. A little bit of discrepancy between coaches and referees, trying to make sure that they get the call right. And with everything sorted, we'll get the ball back into play. Avery with the ball. Trying to work the perimeter of that key. Avery drives inside the paint, goes for the layup, and he sinks it. Avery with 4 on the day so far. Long met with the defense of Briarius. Sorry. Hey, you will. Devontae Taggart there with some solid defense. Forces Leone to make a move. He's about to step out of bounds. He had to chuck that ball off the shins of Taggart. Day drives inside the paint. Loses control of that one. Referee calls blue ball. Lung to inbound for the Patriots. Lung passes to Ellis. Ellis back to Lung. Lung to Ellis. Ellis for three. Not enough on that one. And Lung tries to get it. 2 minutes, 47 seconds, 13-5 in favor of the Classical Rams. Avery Jr. passes down low. Ball ends up back at the top of the tee. A key, and Avery for three. Avery's heating up here in the first quarter. A little bit of a slow start for the young man. Sophomore out of Classical. Lung tries to drive inside. Doesn't have any help except from Day. Day now on his own. Finds Leone. Briarius in front. Forces the pass out to Lung for three. Can't get that one. Briarius able to walk away with a rebound here. Passes the ball over to Gillian. Gillian tries to get the shot off. A bit of a fight down there for the rebounds. AUL just can't get there. Lung now trying to get inside. Passes it out to number 12, Ellis. Ellis can't get that one to fall. Nice rebound for AUL. Briarius to AUL. AUL goes up for the layup. Referee calls it off. And a holding call. Cameron Rucker finds his way onto the court. Avery up to Rucker. Rucker trying to draw this Patriots defense out. Avery comes inside, gets past one. And he's going to go to the line. So his first with ease. And with the second, he's 9 on the night and advances to the leading scorer for the Rams. Not far behind Briarius, the sophomore out of Classical. Rucker working to keep Mercado in front of him, forcing him to work. Mercado able to get past, dishes the ball out to Ellis. Ellis down low, gets inside, passes off to Day, and Day sinks one. This Day's 5th of the day, 5 points on the night. The shot from way outside, sinks it with ease. Outstanding heads-up play and awareness by Gerardo. He's got his first for the night. Magzio from Revere out on the court now. Passes over to Leone. Leone needs some help. And the Rams are struggling to keep possession or even control. Sorry, the Patriots. Another shot here. See if the refs count it. And they will. That's Reynolds. The inbound to Mikado. Mikado trying to do everything he can to get past Rucker. And another one by AUL. Nice steal here. The shot. Rucker goes for the rebound. Can't get it to sink. And at the end of one, 21-7, Rams leading over the Patriots. We'll be back right after this break. Welcome back. 8 minutes on the clock and the start of a fresh quarter here at Lynn Classical as the Rams host the Patriots for their home opener and both teams' first GBL and regular season matchup. Megaizu in on the play, passes over to Day. Day tries to get inside, can't control that one. The Rams jump all over it. Finds an outlet down. Yamani can't get that one through. So after the foul, we'll go to the free throw line for the young man out of Revere. That one bounces around all perimeters of the rim. Gillian comes back in on the court. Can't get that one to go. Revere able to come away with the rebound. Can they keep it clean? And they do. Mikado up at the top of the key, met with the defense of Avery. Outside, and that's Leone. Leone tries to come in. Able to find an outlet in Day, but Day just can't get it to fall. Avery passes down over to Gillian. Gillian can't get that one to fall. Gets another attempt at it. And Gillian's got two. Now he's on the board. Cameron Rucker faces off against Mikado. Mikado able to create a little bit of space, and he sinks that one. And gets the penalty. So they'll count it for two. His first of the night. Taggart comes in onto the court for AUL. 6 minutes, 50 seconds left, 23-9. Rams over the Patriots. Mikado can't get that one. Briarius comes away with the rebound, passes over to Avery. Avery down low. Finds Rucker. Rucker with the shot. Gets his own rebound, passes back over to Briarius. Briarius met with some pretty solid defense by the Patriots. And we'll have a jump ball. It's going to stay Rams' possession. Briarius comes off. And AU Bell comes on. Gillian inbounds to Avery. Avery back to Gillian. Gillian to Avery. And Gillian trying to create a little bit of separation. He's able to get it there. Avery gets the shot off. Can't get it to sink. AU Bell just can't get a hand on that rebound. Rams doing a good job at working the perimeter. Doing what they can to pull these Patriots out. Create a little bit of space for a shot. Way across the key. Over to Gillian. Gillian can't get it. AU Bell can't get the rebound. The Patriots have a fast break opportunity. Get two opportunities to sink it, but do not. Gillian comes away with the rebound. Hands off to Avery. Avery to Gillian. Gillian over to Aubel. Aubel can't get that one to sink. Day comes away with the rebound here. Day trying to find an outlet. And the Patriots seem pretty content with allowing the Rams to play so close to them, forcing these guys to try to create some separation on their own. It's going to be a bit of a struggle for Revere if they can't work the perimeter of the court and draw these Rams out. Certainly not having any issues drawing penalties. We'll go to the free throw line to see Day. Day with 5 on the night so far. The shot. Nothing but net. Briarius in for Aubel. (23-11). 5 minutes, 13 seconds left in this one. Take a little bit of a timeout here for Revere. I want to say thanks to those who may just be joining us. You're watching Lynn Educational Television. I'm Sean Donahue, and I'm happy to have you here. I want to say thanks to my crew from Lynn Classical. We got Sam Martin up on the perch today, making sure that you got smooth, steady shots. Leading scorers for the Patriots today so far, we got Day with 7, and two-way tie between Ellis and Marcardo. For the Rams, Avery at 9 right now, trying to cross that double-digit threshold. Briarius came out hot. 7 on the night. And Deshaun Rucker finds his way onto the court. Avery down to Gillian. Avery ends up back with the ball at the top of the key. Passes over to Deshaun Rucker, back to Avery. Avery drives inside, passes out to Rucker. Rucker with a shot. Close but no cigar. Day will come away with another rebound. Rucker doing a pretty good job at trying to keep a player in front of him. Day was able to sneak past the hips, and Rucker makes a second attempt at it. Able to get a lot of that ball, but not all. Patriots will inbound. Day passes over. Trying to find Yamani. Yamani is stopped, but draws the foul. So we'll go to the free throw line for the second time with Yamani. Couple of substitutions here for the Rams. Cameron Rucker and Devontae Taggart now on the court. And a rebound attempt from Cameron Rucker. Ends up off of the fingertips of the Patriots. Classical will have nice easy inbound. And Rucker crosses that half mark, passes over to Avery. And Avery and Rucker trying to create a little bit of separation. Back down to Rucker. A shot. Way too much juice on that one. So much so that they're going to consider it out of bounds. Patriots to inbound. Mizu Inbounds the ball. Mercado with it now. And the drive here. Maizu can't get that one to sink. And now we got Rucker with the ball. Rucker's going to go to the free throw line. And that's Deshaun. Gets that one to fall. His first of the night. Can't get that one in. Briarius wrestling it around on the ground to keep control of that one. And it looks like we'll have another timeout here. So a lot of fast gameplay here. The Rams doing a great job of keeping the ball moving around the perimeter of the key. They're able to identify their point guard on fast breaks after rebounds. Patriots, not so much movement around the key, a lot of offensive opportunities to drive past, and they're certainly able to get past one or two. But when you get guys like Briarius and Ayubel down there in front of that net, things can get a little tough, especially when it comes to the layup game. One thing that Revere has done pretty well today is draw some fouls and get to the free throw line. Not everything has been perfect from there. Top scorers on the day for the Patriots, Day with 7. 24-11, 3 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the second period. I want to say thanks to those who have been watching since the beginning. We're happy to bring you high school sports here with Lynn Educational Television. Avery to inbound the ball, finds Briarius. Briarius swallowed by the Patriots players, forcing him to pass that ball not in the direction where he really wanted it. And it results in a turnover in the favor of Revere. Lung passes over to Day. Day driving past, or at least trying to drive past Avery. Can't get it. Luckily, the Classical Center was there to clean things up. Briarius over to Avery. Avery with the shot outside. He gets that one to sink. So Avery crosses the double digits threshold on the night. Nice bounce pass inside to Burnett. Burnett goes for the layup. A little too strong, bounces hard off that backboard. He is able to draw a foul. He'll go to the free throw line. The shot, not enough. Gilliam will come on for Taggart. And Burnett gets that. Adds his contribution to the board for the Patriots. Shot from way outside. Kenny feels an aim. Had the space. Might as well take the opportunity. Get warm, right, kid? Day passes off to El Babor. El Babor met with the defensive Rucker. Elects to pass that one out to Lung. Lung finds a outlet in Day. Day tries to drive inside the paint. Draws a foul. He'll go to the free throw line. And this must be a little scary for Coach Avery. Seeing so many free throw opportunities, especially if you're going to give it to a guy like Day, a top scorer of the day. He sinks that one. He's 8 on the day. The second goes in with ease. One away from the double digits threshold for the young man out of Revere. Rucker passes over to Avery. Avery right back to Gillian, trying to work the perimeter of that ball. Avery sees an opportunity, gets stuffed. You don't see that often. And Lung had an opportunity for a layup there. Saw something he didn't like. Tried to pass over to Ellis. Ellis not ready for it. Bounces off of Ellis and then a Rams player. And now Revere to inbound. Lung with the ball. Passes over to Dave. Dave drives inside, and he passes that double digits threshold. He's at 11. Avery to Taggart. Taggart back to Avery. And Avery to Gillian. Gillian trying to find a little bit of separation. Goes back to Rucker. Avery driving inside. Pulls back out. Pass from across the key. Finds a wide open Gillian. Gillian can't get it to sink. Revere comes away with the rebound. Lung at the point position. Passes over to Burnett. Burnett down to Day. Day doesn't like the call. He thinks he got hands. Classical is pointing to the ball. That's all we hit. 27-16. 41 seconds left in this half here. The Rams up the double digits over the Patriots. And we'll go to Rucker for the inbound. Avery ends up with it at the point position. Avery finds somebody down low. That's Gerardo. Can't get that one to fall. No rebound necessary here for the Patriots. After the foul, they're going to get an opportunity to inbound. Wow, they're going to send him to the line. So Burnett with the second attempt at a free throw. His first stays out. Burnett with one on the day so far. Rolls off. A Ubel there for the rebound. They're going to send him back one more. They're saying one of the Rams might have jumped a little early. Devontae Taggart will come in to help wrap up this half. Darrell Reynolds, sophomore, onto the court. And Burnett sinks his third from that. Bit of a slip up by the Rams. Burnett with 2 on the day so far. Avery to Phil Zame. Phil Zame back to Avery. Avery with the shot from way downtown. And he's back in the groove with that 3. That's a great way to end the half. The Rams will go in. Quite the start for the Rams. 30-17 over the Patriots. Some top scorers for the Rams. Avery Jr., he's up to 15. Bree Arias came out hot. He's at 7. We'll be back after this break. And we're back. Another fresh 8 on the board. Classical coming out strong in that first half. Let's see if they can continue. Day starting out strong. Sinks another 2. He's up to 12 on the day. Avery to Gerardo. Gerardo back to Avery. Trying to create a little bit of separation. And the shot from Rucker doesn't fall. Long with the rebound. Long over to Day. Day's trying to get inside. Sees a U-Bell and says, "No way, Jose. I'm going to pass that one out to Mercado." Patriots can't get that one to sink. Now we got a fast break opportunity here for the Rams. A U-Bell with some pretty aggressive defense there on the transition. Just can't get it. Patriots doing a better job at spreading out on the court, trying to force the Rams to cover them. A U-Bell passes down low to Bree Arias. Bree Arias goes up for the shot and gets rejected there. Day drives inside, sinks another one. So Day up to 14 on the night so far. Avery with the long ball. Rucker there for the rebound attempt. Can't come away with it. Mercado at the point position here. Passes over to Leone. Day finds an outlet right to Leone. Leone just not in spot to take an attempt at a shot. Long driving inside, pulls back out. He's able to get past 3. Can he get the layup? He tries to pass out to Day. And unfortunately for him, Deshaun Rucker's there. Goes from end to end. And that's Deshaun's 3rd of the night. Long with the ball at the point position here. Patriots looking like they're coming out trying to set a couple more picks than they were in that first half. Bit of an adjustment. Two and a half minutes ticked away pretty quickly at the beginning of this second half. Leone down low to Lung. Lung tries to find Day. Day passes back out. Sorry, to Lung. Day with the shot. Rolls over the rim. And a foul will result in a turnover in favor of Classical. Cameron Rucker inbounds the ball to Avery. Avery passes down low. Rams still sticking to approach to really trying to draw out these Patriots or draw them in, and that's what you just see right there. Avery recognizes the pressure coming from the left-hand side or bottom side of your screen there. Dishes it out to Rucker. Rucker tries to sink one. Just doesn't have the touch on that one. Long met with some pretty solid defense of Devontae Taggart. Good heads-up play. Cameron Rucker there, ready to go. Receives the ball. Nice, easy layup. And Rucker's on the board. So we'll take a timeout here. And just want to give you an opportunity to know that high school sports here in the city of Lynn are brought to you by Lynn Educational Television. I'm Sean Donahue. I'm happy to bring you today's event. I want to say thanks to my crew from Lynn Classical. We got Sam up on the perch, training one of our new members, God's Will. And we're happy to have both of those guys here today. So far, so good for Classical. Avery Jr. really been a force on the offensive side of things, but it's really been pretty well-rounded. I got about half of the team, just shy of players who have been contributing points. So this is 34-21 game so far. Day been the top player for Revere. Handful of other players have walked away with 2 points. Day inbounds the ball and met with some solid defense from Rucker. Passes out to Leone. Leone passes to... Gets the ball right back. Tries to take the shot from 3. Can't get it. He's got to get another opportunity there. There's the shot, and he gets it to sink. Leone gets onto the board. His first of the night. A 3-pointer from way up at the top of the key. Classical trying to pull these Patriots out. Leave them on a couple of islands, but a lot of good shifting coming from the Patriots the second half. Rucker draws a foul. He'll go to the free throw line. His third of the night. Rucker with 4 on the day so far. Burnett tries to inbound the ball to Day, intercepted by Rucker. Rucker can't get it to fall. Reynolds is there for the rebound attempt. Refs are going to call jump ball here. And they'll rule in favor of the Rams. Avery to inbound the ball for Classical. Way up at the top of the key to Rucker. Rucker trying to create a little bit of separation. Finds Avery. Avery gets pressure, forces him, steps out of bounds. Turnover in favor of the Revere Patriots. And they're just trying to identify which player Yoni inbounds the ball. Gets that one over to Ellis. Ellis back to Mikado. Mikado tries to drive past Avery. Finds Ellis. Ellis to Burnett. Burnett to Day. Day gets inside. Passes back out to Leone. Leone gets past 1. He gets called for a travel. Not happy about it. Rucker to Avery. Avery up at the top of the key. Passes back down to Rucker. Rucker finds Reynolds. Reynolds passes up top to the key. Avery comes inside. Gets a little bit of extracurricular activity on that one. Seems to slip past the guys in stripes. Avery and Mikado. Mikado off to Day. Day able to drive past inside. Tries to get it to Burnett. Burnett can't handle it cleanly. And we get a fast break opportunity here. So he sinks it and gets one at the line. Nice rebound by Darryl Reynolds, a sophomore out of Lynn Classical. A lot of young talent on this Rams team. Most of which are sophomores. Avery gets it there. 18 on the night for Avery. Long ball inbound from Leone to Burnett. Burnett trying to slow things down, pull these Rams out, create a little bit of separation here. Mercado over to Burnett. Burnett swallowed up by the Rams defense. Jump ball call here by the refs. 2 minutes left in this period here. 39-24. Rams are leading. The inbound from Day. But ends up back to Day. Day tries to go for the shot. Can't get it there. Rucker tries to influence the ball. A little too strong, falls out of bounds. Day inbounds to Burnett. Burnett up to Lung. Lung back to Day. Day looking for a pick. Haven't seen a lot of those since the beginning of this half. It seemed like that was going to be part of the Patriots' adjustment. Day able to clean that one up. Sinks another layup. Day up to 16 on the night. Avery to Rucker. Rucker back to Avery. Rams trying to work the perimeter of the court. Avery drives inside, tries to pull a couple players in with him, finds Rucker, feeds him. Rucker can't get it to fall. Fast break opportunity here for the Patriots. We're going to have a dead ball foul. Looks like the Rams are going to get called. Day to inbound for the Patriots at about the half mark, far side of the court. Gets it over to Mercado. Day to Burnett. Down to Mercado. Mercado tries to get one off and he just can't. Fingertips of Deshaun Rucker got there. And a fast break opportunity for the guy who stopped the shot and sinks one there. Rucker right back at it. He's at 5 on the night. El Babor trying to drive inside the paint. Leone ends up with it after an interception. Burnett there on the rebound, but it's not worth much. About 30 seconds left in the half. Rams still leading in double digits. 41-26 here. Leone will go to the free throw line. Can't get his first. Leone with 3 on the night so far today. A handful of rebounds. Ayubel to come in for Bree Arias. Devontae Taggart on the court. Deshaun Rucker. And Avery Jr. Leone gets that one. It looks as though the Rams are going to try to slow things down here. Kenny Phil's aim onto the court. Long pass from Rucker across court. Can't handle it cleanly. Ayubel almost there to try to keep control, but we got a hard foul against the Patriots. El Babor. This kid drives, man. He goes inside the paint fearless. He'll go for his first. Can't get that one to fall. The second. He's on the board. Shot attempt from Ethan Hamill. Doesn't amount to much. Hamill finding his way onto the court here. Coach Avery does a great job at making sure that everybody gets a little bit of work. A long shot attempt as the end of the period rolls down. 41-28. Classical leading over Revere. We'll be back after this break. Welcome back for the final period, or what should be the final period if the Rams can keep control of this ball and continue to keep the Patriots off of the board. There's one guy that they've had to really worry about all day, and they've done a pretty good job at shutting him down. He's got 15 on the night, and his name's Day. Rams go to work right away. Devontae Taggart sinks 2 more for the Rams, and 2 for him. Briarius, sorry, that's AU Bell down low. Babor is wondering, what's going on? Why didn't I get the call I was expecting? The referee's trying to explain it. There was no call to make. In your favor, young man. Apparently there was. I don't know why he was so upset. He was hoping to go to the line. Leone ends up, tries to drive, passes back out to Mercado. Mercado finds Burnett. Burnett to Leone. Leone for 3. Can't get it. Day on the rebound. Day goes up for the layup. He gets that one a sink. Day 17 for the night. Rams trying to draw these guys in. Taggart, bit of exchanges back and forth with AU Bell. Patriots aren't biting. Patriots really got to do a lot of work to dig themselves out of this hole. Leone gets past that half mark, passes over to Burnett. Burnett to Babor. Babor trying his way inside the paint again, met with the contention of 2 defensive players. And a good heads-up play by Babor to get it over to Burnett for another 2. Burnett on 4 of the night. Avery had a little bit of time there, but not enough. They're trying to feed Cameron Rucker. Almonte Gerardo makes his attempt there. Can't get it to fall. And a botched pass from Babor. I think the intended player was Day. Day just not ready for something as fast as Babor delivered it. That ball sails out of bounds and into the Rams' possession. Rucker to inbound the ball. Gets it right back from Gerardo. Rucker at the point position here. Met with the defense of Mercado. Gillian over to Avery. Avery back to Gillian. A little bit of separation here. He's going to shoot. Taggart going up. 2 attempts. Gets one to sink and gets one from the line. Taggart cleaning up in these final minutes of the game. 4 in the quarter. Taggart in his junior year. Can't get that one to fall. A bit of a scrum here. Rams try to come away with it. But Babor there. And a long pass from Day to Burnett. Not fielded so cleanly. 5.5 minutes left in this game. 45-32. Rams are leading over the Patriots. Babor will go to the line. I'm sorry, Burnett. Burnett with 4 on the night so far. Can't get that one to fall. Briarius back onto the court. Burnett's second attempt. With ease. 5 on the night for Burnett. We'll take a timeout. So quite the game. A lot of fast breaks for both teams. The Rams not shy of shooting a couple of feet outside of that three-point line. Great effort offensively to keep that ball moving. The Rams have been leading by double digits since the end of the first quarter, beginning of the second. Coach Avery trying to make sure that his team doesn't get complacent here. Patriots came out in the second half trying to throw some picks. It was working in their favor. They were able to get a little bit of separation. The Rams started making their adjustments. A lot of good slides, a lot of good teamwork on the defensive side. But I think ball movements is really what has separated these two teams tonight. Quick long passes, not short, slow ones. Gerardo inbounds the ball, ends back with it, and we're seeing more of a press defense here from the Patriots. Day ends up with the ball. Briarius is there. Day gets that one a sink. Day almost up to 20 now. One away. Elbaber comes away with that one. Gets it over to Day. Elbaber tries to set a pick. A little bit of movement. They'll let that one move. Mercado up at the top of the key. Rucker playing some pretty solid defense today. Elbaber passes down low to Day. Day tries to drive inside, gets to the paint, takes a shot. And Day with 21 on the night. Briarius off to Rucker. Rucker with the layup. Rucker's on 7 for the night. Mercado down to Day. Day over to Elbaber. Elbaber drives inside, can't find an opportunity to shoot, tries to pass to Leone. That one's intercepted by Rucker. Rucker goes up for the shot, gets the foul call. He'll go to the free throw line. Rucker can't get that one high enough. Taggart back onto the court. Rucker's second attempt. Leone to inbound the ball, passes off to Mercado. Mercado drives inside, passes back over to Leone. Leone met with the defensive Avery. Leone trying to create a little bit of separation, comes inside the paint. That one's tipped away. Leone passes over to Migzau. Nothing happening there. Avery at the top of the key, forces back inside, able to lay that one up. Looks back down at his opponent and wonders, did you see that? 20 on the night for Avery. Day tries to come inside. Now in the paint. Good heads-up play there by Rucker to inbound that ball. Sacrifice play. Unfortunately, it results in a foul. Elbaber will go to the line again. Made 1 of 2 of his last. Two on the night for El Baba. Avery's pass intercepted by Leone. Leone over to Magzau. Mercado with the ball. Rams, Gerardo doing a good job. Avery tries to step up. Does he draw the call? Revere draws the call. I'm sorry, that's on Rucker. Leone at the top of the key. Takes the shot from what seemed like 10 feet outside the line. Had enough to get there, just can't get it to fall. Leone to inbound. High pass to Mercado. Mercado trying to drive inside. He finds El Baba. El Baba tries to get a bounce pass to Leone. Leone pulls out, takes a shot, can't get it to fall. Avery comes away with the rebound. Avery with a long pass down to Taggart. Taggart, he's 6 on the night. Leone to El Baba, wide open, takes a shot, can't get it to sink. And great heads-up play there. Gerardo finding an open player. And Darryl Reynolds. Reynolds able to get 2 more. 53-38, less than 2 here in this game. Timeout call, and that means that we want to say thanks to our viewers. If you're watching on Comcast or Verizon, or even YouTube, we're happy to have you here. If you are on YouTube, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for all the up-to-date games and sports happening in and around the city. For those who are watching at home, our YouTube page for any on-demand viewing is Lynn Educational Television. Quite the battle between the 2 top scorers of these teams here. Day at 21 and Avery at 20. And I'm willing to bet that Marvin Avery Jr. is just as competitive as Pops. And he's trying to walk away out of this game as a leading scorer. The Patriots now having a scramble, trying to get as many opportunities as they can. A long shot from outside from Belmonte. Can't get that one to fall. Briarius passes over to Reynolds. Reynolds with the layup. Reynolds at 6 on the night. Day looking for a little bit of help. Finds it in Ellis. Ellis back to Day. Day gets past 1. He's inside. Goes for the layup. He'll draw the foul. And Day will head to the free throw line. His first of 2. The second's in. 22 on the night for Day. Briarius ends up with the ball. swallowed by the Patriots defense. Slows things down, passes back out to Rucker. Rucker right back to Briarius. And Briarius scores his first points of the fourth quarter. He's up to 9 total. Avery Jr. comes in. He's up to 22 on the night after the steal. So both leading scorers tied at 22. The Rams in position to put this one away. We get a timeout. Coach Avery takes a little bit of his expertise and tries to impart it onto these young Rams. A lot of sophomores on this team, a handful of seniors, a couple of juniors, and one freshman. Not suited up tonight, though. The Patriots got a big hole to dig themselves out of here in this 20-point differential. Doesn't look like it's going to happen for Revere. 45 seconds left in this period here. Lung to inbound the ball. Gets that one over to Day. Day passes down low. Drives inside the paint, looking for another pass. Lung. Leone. Met with the defense of Ethan Hamill. And a foul results. And an opportunity for Belmonte to go to the line and add his contribution to the scoreboard. The shot is first is good. Jaden Chang onto the court in these final minutes. The shot, and the second is good. 2 on the night for Belmonte. Rams are going to do what they can to tick this clock out. Tasked with that responsibility is Gerardo. Gerardo trying to keep that ball moving. Doesn't want to get fouled and slow things down. Rams should walk away with their first victory of the year. And I believe they will face off on the 15th. And that's the game. Rams will walk away with a victory. Great offensive front by the Rams basketball team today. These guys came out and did everything that they could to get points onto the board fast. And it seems like everybody got in. Scoring double digits, Avery Jr. Right behind him. Briarius with 9 and Deshaun Rucker with 7. For the Patriots, leading scorer is Day. 22 on the night for Day. Handful of rebounds. Great game here at Lynn Classical, and it's an awesome start for this young Rams basketball team. 59-41 in favor of the Rams. Thanks for tuning in today, and thank you to my crew for coming out. I'm Sean Donahue, reminding you to always continue to watch Lynn Educational Television, whether on Comcast, Verizon, on YouTube. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for all the up-to-date games here in the city of Lynn. I'm Sean Donahue, wishing you all the best.
Since 1986, Lynn Educational Television has enabled students to work in the television industry and learn how to produce media. LETV creates working opportunities for Lynn students, giving them the benefit of gaining real-life work experience in production. Lynn Educational Television brings value to Lynn students, delivering standards-based curriculum in the classroom from middle school to high school. LETV creates future generations of media professionals.